All anime lovers out there have heard the word ohagi at least once in their life. But how do you exactly make it? My name is Mimi, and I'm a streamer down at twitch.tv/MimiTheVixen. And in today's episode of Cooking with Mimi, I will show you how to make the dishes omurice and ohagi. By the way, I immediately have a question for you guys. Have you ever had ohagi? And if you have had ohagi, what did you think about it? Because I'm not quite sure what to think about it. Let me know in the comments down below. And while you're at it, if you like what you see, then don't be shy to press the like button and the subscribe button. I post here every Sunday. Now, let me show you how to make the dish. Welcome to episode 2, where we're going to make 2 dishes from Blue Exorcist. We're going to make ohagi and omurice, and we're going to start with the ohagi. So the ohagi dish in Japan, and it's often eaten as candy. It's kind of a rice mochi-like candy, which is pretty sweet, and it contains red bean paste. Now, I don't have red bean paste. I do have, it's a soya bean paste, which is basically the same, but just gluten-free. And afterwards, we're going to make the omurice. And omurice is an omelette with rice and vegetables and meat. It's really delicious. So first up, we're going to clean up the rice. This should be about enough. To clean the rice, we're just going to add water, stir through it with your hands. And the reason why we clean up the rice is because if you don't do that, it's covered in some kind of powder, and the powder prevents it from sticking together, and we want the rice to stick together. So we're going to clean it up until the water is practically clear. So the water, it looks like this. It's not really see-through, but kinda is. Which means we can cook the rice now. Ooh. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna put it up to 6. And in the meantime that is cooking, I'm gonna cut up all the vegetables for later on. So I am going to use mushrooms, but I'm going to cut them up really small because I know Candy doesn't like them. He mainly doesn't like the structure of them. So do keep in mind, these are not part of the ohagi. These are part of the omurice. Gordon Ramsay will probably kill me if he saw me cutting a mushroom like this. Well, the rice is almost done. Add some spring onions. Hey, come back here. spring onions keep rolling away. Okay, that's done. Okay, so it said while it's hot, we have to crush the rice. Wet my hands. And we're gonna grab... Oh, this is kind of hot. I'm gonna gently flatten it. Do mind your hands because this is still pretty warm. Alright. I'm gonna add a spoon of this. And we're gonna gently try to kind of get the rice over it. Pretty hard. Let me just... a little bit more. I think this is supposed to be what it looks like. Let me show them to you. So, these are the ohagis. You have to roll them in the flour. And that is what makes it sweet eventually. So, we're going to do that. Alright, that's that. Let me show you. This is what they look like. Ooh. We just now did the mushrooms. Now we're going to do the spring onions further. We go to the carrots. I already got like carrots that were already like shaved on the outside, cut on the outside. I don't know what to call it. But it makes the process a little bit easier to cut them up. Nee, dit is niet weer Cooking with Edwin. I'm doing it myself this time. Going over to the final thing, which is shallots. So I never had these kind of onions before. I have no idea what they taste like. But I like every kind of onion. We're gonna cut out little stripes. I do have to say that these onions are not as sharp as the onions I usually use. Usually I use red onions and they really tear my eyes up. But these don't. So I absolutely love them already. I think I'm gonna cut up 2 of these. In the recipe it says you only need 1 of them, but I like onions, so we're gonna add 2 of these. Just cut my nails. This is good for hygienic reasons, but having nails is very convenient if you are doing these kind of things. Okay, now my eyes are starting to burn. Oh. Okay, now they are burning. The onion is gonna make me cry. Ooh. Hey, too sticky. that should be enough onions. Okay. I'm gonna add paprika. That should be enough. And wait till it melts. And it gets a little bit brown, and then we're gonna first add the onions. So the shallot and the spring onion. And afterwards we're going to add the carrots and the mushrooms. Okay, that's brown enough. We're gonna add the shallots. Yeah. See, right now we're making the mixture that goes into our omurice. And we don't need a lot of rice. And we do not need to clean it. So we're gonna add something about this. Add water. It has to be slightly over the rice. Put it next to it. We're also gonna put it to 6. Here, I'm gonna add the mushrooms as well, by the way. Candy's probably thinking mushrooms. Why did you pick mushrooms? Add spring onions. I already love this dish because it contains so much vegetables, so many vegetables. So we're going to add in the carrots. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of pepper and salt now, and also when the beef is in here. Not too much though. So it said in the recipe to just use like, was it 150 grams? But to me, honestly, it can have a little bit more than that. Get that thing off. You do not want that thing in your food. I don't even know why they put it in there. We're gonna round it up. This thing so that we contain the heat in here. Okay, we're gonna add some salt and pepper again. We're gonna add a bit of ketchup. You can also use sriracha, but for me it's too spicy. So we're gonna add ketchup. Make ketchup. It doesn't say how much you should add, so I'm just gonna add till it feels right. Amazing sound. Okay. sit for 2 more minutes. Okay, that's been 2 minutes. We're gonna add in the rice. Make sure it's loose on the bottom. Mix it up. Yeah. Ja, natuurlijk. Candy is om 4 uur klaar met werken. En ik ben om 1 uur begonnen. Alles goed, je friend Demon? Okay, this should be good. I'm gonna turn this off. So for 4 persons, you're gonna need 8 to 12 eggs. I'm just gonna use 8. Add some salt and pepper. On again on 6. Grab a spoon and this big spoon. Nou, fijn toch? There's not enough butter. Ik ben omurice aan het maken. Ik heb vanmiddag eerst ohagi gemaakt. Spoedje zeg maar. Okay, so one side is good now. So we're gonna add in the mixture with a spoon. Mimi loves spoons. I think I made too much. Right. Good. Fold it over. That. Same goes for the other side. And then we're supposed to flip it over. Oh god. Ooh. Okay, it's flipped over. Although I did make a mess here. Yeah, let me just do this real quick. This one can go into laundry. I flipped it over. I did it. Nice. On to the next thing. Okay. Put this on a plate. Oh my god, that looks awesome. The flipping will get better along the way. The more I do it, the more it will flow. I'm gonna add in the mixture again. Oh, I didn't know. Get under there. Put it over there as a blanket. It looks so cute. Let's slide. Go under there. Put it on. Ah! Put it on. Ow, 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 ow. Hot. It's a blanket. I'm gonna have to flip it again. How did I do it again? Like this. And then flip. Yes! It flipped! Woo! I'm having so much fun just flipping an egg. As if it's the hardest thing in the world. This is what it looks like. So this is the omurice. Oh god, how do I forget that name? What is it called? Ohagi. Yes. So dinner is ready. I absolutely enjoyed making these dishes, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. The omurice was amazing, and it's definitely something that I'm going to make more often. Maybe as breakfast or something, because it didn't quite fill up. So we ended up making an emergency pizza just because we were still hungry. But the ohagi, it was awful, disgusting. How do you even come up with this? Well, maybe it was just that I used the soy paste instead of the red bean paste. So I might try to make it again with the red bean paste instead of the soy paste, but for your own mouth's sake, don't try what I made. You're not gonna like it. It's disgusting. Ugh. Well, anyway, now I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.